the fellas waking me up out of my sleep to come and dry sand my house because, well, vacuum sand my house because there were some seams in the ceiling that we saw, like bands running all up and down where they mudded the drywall and it just was not sanded properly. So in the right light you can see all the seams. It looked a hot mess. So they came and drywall, well, they taped that and mudded that yesterday, and now they're here vacuum sanding so that when they sand it they don't get dust everywhere. So they have this machine where they vacuum sand. Little nicks like this that I did with moving the closet, moving the pack system, I'm gonna ask them to just paint over that since they're here. The window seals, they've been had to redo this since before we closed. Like you could see some of the metal for the trim, and they did not paint over that properly. So the painters are coming this afternoon to go back over that. And I mean all the windows need that, every single last one. So I have to move my curtains over, get it prepped for painting so that the curtains aren't in the way. It's just a whole thing. And then with the bathroom, so they've completed reno for the bathroom. It looks way better. Of course, it's still like some cuts that I'm like, why? But whatever, it looks way better. So they had to come and mud all of this where they had nicks on the wall from redoing the tile. They have to remove all the silicone again when the shower door guys come. So my shower door is in my closet. So they have to remove all the silicone from off of here just so that it can be reapplied better. And they have to vacuum sand all the places that they muddied up and paint over all of that. So the window sill needed to be re-muddied, so they had to vacuum sand that. Yeah, it's just a whole mess, child, a whole mess. I want them to dry sand the back wall because it was never perfect. You can still see lines from when they had to remove the mirrors. So that's that. Alright, so hopefully y'all can see it on here. All the places where you see light white is where the seams in the ceiling were, and it almost looked exactly like this when the sun was shining in. It was horrible. So they had to come through, mud and re-mud all of that. I just want to relax in my house without having people come in and out. That's all I want to do. If y'all know me in real life, y'all know I love to sleep in. I really don't get started on my day until 11 o'clock. And I stay up till like 2 and 3 in the morning. But with stuff having to still be done in the house and people just coming in and out, it's very aggravating. And some of the dudes, like, I know them by name now because they come so much. But yeah, that's that. So y'all, I know that dude can tell I'm so over them coming in my house. I know he can. And I got a FedEx package. Hold on, y'all. them wasn't actually mine. It was Travis's. So he can't say nothing about me ordering stuff. Y'all look a hot mess. I'm so sorry. Let me prop y'all up here. I'm gonna just prop y'all up in my cabinet. Why not? I got a mop from O-Cedar. Actually, did I get this from Amazon? I think I ordered this from Amazon, but they just sent it in an O-Cedar box, child. Telling all my business. They said I really can't mop my floors, like really soak them. Why? I don't know. They're supposed to be durable, but I need to be able to mop my floors. So what I'll probably do is just use a very light cleaner. Probably like 1/8 part cleaner in 7/8 water. So very little cleaner. I'll just make sure I wring out the mop really good. But I got the Easy Ring Rinse Clean Spin and Mop System by O-Cedar. So it's the one with the blue top. And there's one that doesn't have the blue top. I guess it's a single system, and this is a double system. Y'all know I'm extra, so I gotta get the most extra is thing. But you pour the water in here, it goes in the bucket. You do like a little rinse number, and yeah, the only thing, I'm about to say the only thing I don't see is the stick, but the stick is actually in here. So I'm assuming that on one side you like dip it in the water to like rinse it, and then you put it in this side to spin it dry. So the little wand is expandable. It has little treads on, so it goes on here, and then of course the mop goes on here. And the mop is washable. I think it's dryable, but I'll probably just let it air dry. And it comes with a bunch of different attachments from the company that you can actually buy. So I actually probably don't need all that other stuff because I actually have a Swiffer Sweeper wet jet. So that's that. That's gonna be fun to do once they finally stop coming in my house. I will do a thorough cleaning of the floors, because every time I clean the floors with the Swiffer wet jet, there's a new appointment of them having to come and do stuff to the house. So I have this for when it's time to do the for real legit floor cleaning that I've been longing to do since I moved in. And now that we've officially moved in, like all of our stuff, we have cardboard boxes everywhere still. Not as many as when we moved in, but we have like all these cardboard boxes full of stuff because I don't have enough cabinets. All of my AKA stuff that has to go in the basement and be organized. Some of Travis's stuff from his bookshelf. I have to figure out this nightstand situation so he can put some of this stuff in his nightstand. Some of this stuff has to be gone through to give to Goodwill, to be trashed. We just have to go through it. We have to take a weekend and go through it. And then some of these boxes are, 3 of these boxes are again the patio furniture that's going downstairs. So once we get that together, that will free up a lot of space in here. And then we have the Z Gallery sconces and the chandelier that's going in here, the mirror that's going on the entryway, table right there that I probably just need to get professionally mounted because I don't trust myself to mount it. That's a pretty expensive mirror, so I don't want to mount it and it ends up falling. I would rather someone else be liable for that and not me, so at least they can pay for it. Let me show y'all my computer desk that I painted and probably will have to go back over. So this was brown. If you remember any of my other vlogs in the apartment, this definitely was brown. I painted it a blackish gray color called Dark Secret by Bear that I got from Home Depot. And these were the knobs that were on there. They were very old, but I got new knobs to go on there. They're so freaking pretty, very modern and classic all at the same time. But that is the computer desk that is probably gonna go in the dining room for now, because it's not like I'm gonna have a dining table anytime soon. So I will be putting that in the dining room so that I can finally put my computer up and I can start editing these vlogs. And I'm literally like 2 months behind on vlogging. I'm so behind, and I do plan on getting more consistent. It's just with all the in and out of the construction people, fixing stuff, redoing stuff, I really hadn't want to set out all my items in my home yet, because I'm like, it's just gonna end up getting dusty and getting a bunch of plaster and stuff on it. So I hadn't really felt like vlogging, because I'm like, what am I gonna vlog? Y'all just gonna be seeing cardboard boxes every freaking vlog. So y'all pray for your girl. I'm gonna get it together. I have lots of stuff to show you guys, but I just don't feel like taking it out, because like today they had to sand. So now I have to worry about dust getting on the floors, and gotta clean the floors, and dust getting on the walls, and they have to paint later today. So it's like, why take anything out when I'm gonna risk getting paint splatter? So if you could see, the bookshelves that I had in our bedroom at the apartment and at my old house are now over here. I semi-styled it, as you can see. It is definitely not staying like this. This is just a place I was able to put some of my candles that I bought, that I showed you guys, some stuff I got from Home Goods, some stuff I already had. It's just a place to put it for now so I could get rid of the boxes. But these bookshelves are brown. I do plan on painting them a straight matte black, because like this brown is throwing my whole vibe off. Now in someone else's house, this would have looked great. Brown would have looked great, but that is not my color scheme, and it's throwing the whole vibe of the house off. So these are gonna get painted hopefully this weekend. My mom's coming in town, so fortunately 2 of these actually fit in this little space. So my plan was to get cabinets done here, just so I have more storage. That's still gonna happen, and to have floating shelves with some wall sconces coming out. But for now, this is going to work to house all of my little trinkets and styling pieces. So that's what it looks like for right now. Again, it's not staying like this. Some of these pieces I bought, some of these pieces I just had left over from the old house that will get rehomed elsewhere in the house. I just have to get everything organized and figure out where it's going. Like this was in my laundry room at the house. This was in my laundry room at the house. This was on my little stand in the hallway at the apartment. This was on my little wine bar at the house, and on my entertainment system at the apartment. This M was in my laundry room at the house. These baskets were just randomly in different places around the apartment. This is brand new candles I ordered from Target, just hadn't used them yet. Home Goods, Amazon, all these. Where did I get this from? I feel like I got this from Home Goods too. This was an Amazon purchase. This is from Target. This is from Target. This is from Target. And this from Home Goods. This candle smells so good. And of course this bowl, y'all saw my reel on that. That's from Aldi's. This was an old find from Dollar Tree. It was gold and I painted it black recently. And see, we have dust on here from when they came to plaster. Like, this is why I don't want to put anything out. This is from my old house and moved to the apartment. It was like a Christmas decor piece I created. This is from the house. My M from my wedding cake that I made. And of course the fireplace has my pieces from Amazon, my olive branches. This was in my laundry room, mudroom area at the house, and then Target and Home Goods. So that's basically what we're working with. This tree is from Amazon. The planter is from Target. I have to fill this with moss if I decide to keep this tree in that planter. That's why that looks like that, because I'm not quite sure if I'm leaving this tree in this planter. But this is leaving out of here, going in the dining room. My computer's going in the dining room. That's gonna be my little makeshift office until I decide exactly what I'm gonna do with the dining room. It may just end up staying the office. Let's keep it real. Hey y'all, so let me turn this music off so I get copywritten. So the doorman just left to measure for my front door. They came a week and a half ago, but said they couldn't do fiberglass unless it was in the encasing, so they had to come back out and measure for the pre-hung door. So I'll get a quote for that within 24 to 48 hours, but wanted to show you what I was doing while he was here. So I'm hanging up my towel bar. I decided to do gold in the guest room. Travis and I, as you saw, already hung the mirror. The hand towel bar is already up. Let me show you a close-up of that. So it kind of plays off of the mirror. There's a little difference in the golds, but I think they're far apart enough to where you can't really tell. And then behind the door, I did two little towel racks right here. I used my leveler to make sure they were okay, and it looks like it is. So I feel like I should have done them a little farther apart, but y'all, it is what it is at the end of the day. I mean, I'm not gonna be having that many guests anyway. So preferably, my towel one is level. I marked the spot where the towel bar was supposed to go and did my best to make sure these were level. So let's see if they are. The moment of truth. Okay, so my little screws are down. So I'm ready to put them on. Hold on now. Let's see here. And it's perfect! Ah! So now I can go ahead and screw them in. And this is the part that takes forever because you can't turn the little screwdriver they give you all the way around. So I'm gonna just speed through this and then show y'all the finished product. So let y'all see it real quick. See, I got a little nick there with the screwdriver, but I'll mud that and sand it and have them paint it when they come later today. So that's the towel bar. It's so pretty. Let me back up so y'all can see it. Hold on. And my complete mess. So that's the towel bar, and that is the hand towel bar, the mirror, the light, which we'll be switching out as well, and then the towel racks for drying the towels. So this will be more for the towels people use, and then this will be more for the decor towel, pretty much. Only thing is, when people step out the shower, they're gonna have to grab it from here, but I said maybe I'll let them put their towel here and then they can hang it up here. I don't know, child. This is just what I came up with in functionality. Again, I may be switching out this door anyway. So if I do that, then I'll probably have it open up on this side so people can put their stuff right there. We'll see. We'll see, y'all. All right, so you all saw when I put the little handles on this cabinet. So again, the golds don't quite match up, but I mean, they're far apart enough for me where I feel like you can't really notice, because with this being kind of in the shadow and that being so far away, you can't really tell the gold is off. But you know, it is what it is. So now I have to sit on the toilet and like imagine me getting some tissue from over here. So I kind of have to see where I want to place this. Do I want it high? Do I want it low? Do I want it medium? Do I want it matching up with the height of the cabinet or the bottom of this cabinet? I feel like that's too high. Hadn't really seen tissue paper that high. So it actually may line up with the bottom cabinet, is what I'm thinking. Because once you screw into the cabinet, it's like really no going back. So I think if I'm here and I have to turn to get the tissue, that's making me like then want to put it here on this wall, but then it'll be under that towel rack. So I don't know, I feel like just to conceal it better, it needs to be on this side. People just gonna have to turn and they gonna have to pivot and get some tissue. But let's get this installed, y'all.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They
Alright, before I fully tighten it, I'm just gonna make sure that it's level, because that's just what we do before we solidify something. Always make sure that it's level. Once it's level, we hand tighten it. And you may have to try to level it several times. Especially when you hand tighten it, it can kind of go off skew a bit. Then I can put my tissue right on.
could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything you see through, see through? Everything you see through, see through. Everything you see through, see through. Everything you see through. How can I believe when everything you see through, see through? Oh, you said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't.
Okay, y'all, so pardon the interruption. This bathroom is pretty much going to be a play on black and gold. This flower is changing out. That's just from the old house. This candle is changing out. That soap dish, of course, is changing out. And then, of course, we have the shower with the little shower bench in there. It needs to be cleaned and wiped down. This shower head is going to be changed out for something that can pull down. So that will be later on. But that's it for now for the guest bathroom. Not much. I had to change out because I was looking so bummish. But that's it. And of course the tissue rack. It turned out so nice. And I got a little nick on the cabinet, so I'm gonna have to get some touch-up paint for that. man's little stool because the countertops are so tall. I need to empty that trash. A little candle that probably will be moved. Paper towels to dry the hands, which I probably will get a paper towel stand. I'm not sure. It's like a lot going on already on the counter, more than what I like. Inside the cabinet, got little body washes for Breeze, toilet cleaner, little things for guests, little shampoos, conditioners in the drawer. I'm gonna put some tampons in there, some pads, have sanitizer wipes, have some bug cream because we will be outside sometimes, some tissue, extra toilet paper, and a plunger. And that's it for that. So that's it for the guest bathroom for now, y'all. It's coming along. It's coming along. Yes.